recently the Associated Press released the Illinois high school football rankings for all of the classes, and they actually had St. Rita in 6A. But then after speaking with Matt Troa from the IHSA, they actually petitioned back in March to play up in 7A. So there'll actually be a 7A team this year, not 6A. I think Richards also on that AP list was in 6A. They will actually be in 7A. So I think that'll probably get changed in the next coming weeks once the Associated Press has more of that information of the classification system. But a lot of teams look like they want to petition to play up. They don't want to get moved down, man. They want to.
But you know what? But the crazy thing is, like, if we have an honest conversation, if it's about competitively, right? So hear me out. Why wouldn't everybody just stay down then? Because you have St. Rita in 6A, you have Richard in 6A, you have East St. Louis in 6A, you will have all of these good teams. Batavia would have been in 6A. Like, could you imagine that playoff with Batavia, Rita, Richards, East St. Louis, Nash, Joliet Catholic? Like, 6A would have been second to 8A. Yeah, the most. Yeah. So if it's a competitive thing, why not everybody just stay down and we just have this competitive 6A? Why go up to 7A? That's just kind of how I'm thinking. If the reason is from a competitive aspect, I think it would have made the most sense for everybody just to stay in 6A, and we just got this mega 6A class. That's what I think, because what other benefit is it to moving up, like what are the possible reasons that we want to move up to 7A and not stay in 6A if this is where the most competition is? So when you put it that way,
this is what I will say. I'm not going to say too much on what is this, that, or the third, but we do know that one team in particular is in 6A, and then another team that was once in 7A last year is in 8A. You tell me which class you want to play in. Do you want to play in 7A or 6A? If the team that just won state last year moved up is not longer in that class, and the team that's dominating the class that you could potentially play in is back in that class, and 7A seems like the class to
it's wide
have
open.
That opportunity is wide open. You tell me. You know what I mean? Like, you tell me, if you're the coach of a football team, which class you want to have a better shot at winning a state championship in.
Like, winning a state championship is one of the hardest things to do. Exactly. And it has a lot to do with timing, and this is what a lot of people don't talk about. Like, just the right play, the right time, the right year, the right group will get you a state championship. Like, it's literally perfect timing. So if it's an opening in 7A, well, MC is the most, like, extremely talented. East St. Louis is extremely talented. We have a class that we can get in there and possibly make a run, then why not do it?